Hi, ladies. It's Paul from Integrity Fitness. You know who I am already, but I want to introduce you because some of you don't know what we're going to be doing during the course of this program. They may not know my background or even what this is. And they just signed up trusting us, which is great. Thank you very much, that we're going to be able to help them. So what we have here is a Body Styku program. This is a DEXA scan type system where it's going to stand, or you're going to stand here. It's going to spin you around. It's going to take 600 scans. Once it does that, it's going to be able to provide us information that I've never had before on our clients. It's done over here. We get a report, and in that report, we go through visceral fat, lean body mass, muscle mass, bone mass. We're going to go through things like abdomen fat and lower body fat. We're going to go through things like your BMR, your caloric intake. It's even going to tell me how many calories you eat. But keep in mind, this is an estimation. So this, combined with my 25 years, 30 years of experience, should produce something incredible. But I wanted to tell you a little story, and then hopefully you understand, how this will create expectations both for you and for me. So I had this lady come in, I don't know, a month ago, and Noemi was there, and she was like, I got to do this program. I got to do this program. I got to do this program. She, where do you want to do the program? And she was so excited. I got to lose this amount of weight because I'm going to be doing this. And I asked her, I said, like I usually do, I said, well, send me your grocery list and send me what you eat, your eating patterns. And she sent me like 10 links for different types of food. This particular lady's Indian, so it was different types of Indian proteins, Indian meal plans, recipes, whatever it was. And I looked at it, I said, this is going to be 2 hours worth of reading. And so I texted her back and I said, and I was kind of like, can you send me something a little bit more specific? And she kind of explained things. And I said, you know what, that's cool. I'll learn a little bit here. I don't mind doing this at all. So I spent that time to do that. And then I did the meal plan for it. It ended up being about 2.5 hours worth of work. And, we did our reevaluation. And I said, well, how's the meal plan? And after 2.5 hours of making it in 4 weeks, she goes, well, I haven't started yet. So picture being in my shoes. This is the point to this, where we're going to do all this, and you have to take the first step. But not only take the first step, imagine being me, spending 2.5 hours because somebody asked you for their help, they pleaded for your help, and you go ahead and do that, and they didn't do one thing. What I'm trying to get at is that it's very important that I'm going to do everything in my power. I will do the work. I will do everything in my power to get where you have to go, but I need you to do the work. So let's talk about how this is going to roll. First thing is that this is going to be about you. I'm going to customize this to be about you. So every single one of you listening to the video is going to have a different way of eating, a different belief on eating, different ways to get proteins in, different types of times that they eat. So I'm going to ask you to fill out this questionnaire. Once I get this questionnaire, it'll help me, A, personalize this. B, put it in a format where that first step doesn't look so overwhelming, right? We'll start with a detox and everything else, but you don't want to have me to make you a meal plan with foods you don't do and recipes you don't do, and you're like, where do I start? How long does it take to make that thing? So I would try to work around it. Second thing, or third thing is that it's not going to be 100% accurate. This is as close as you can get to be in terms of accurate, but there are things that are going to, change things. So if this is going to give me who you are, what you are based on this type of lifestyle and this type of activity, but maybe you've gained 10 or 15 pounds or 20 pounds over the last while, so you're in that fat gaining mode. Or the opposite side, maybe you've lost a ton of weight and you've plateaued and your metabolism adjusted. Maybe you've been doing, maybe you've been under eating for so long and you've been dieting, I'll call it, and then you just need a different type of meal plan to kind of speed up that metabolism. It's going to give us different outcomes. Maybe perhaps you haven't worked out for 10 years and you're 53 years old, starting over again. It's going to take time. So what I want you to do is I want you to reward yourself mentally by checking off wins, right? Being grateful for, eating 14 days like you wanted to, training exactly the way you wanted. Those are wins. The results will come. And the further along you are into any of those realms that we talked about, the more harder it is for me to make the pivot. My job, wherever that is to catch you and reevaluate things and then put you in a position to succeed. And sometimes it's recovery, sometimes I have to repair, and sometimes it's I'm ready to start right away. So be patient, but it's going to work. And the big thing here that I want is you to put a bit of sweat equity in. It's going to get messy. I want you to help me. Don't be that lady that doesn't follow the meal plan that didn't start. There's a reason why I'm only taking on so many clients in this, because I take this very, very personally as a coach. It's something that you take a lot of pride in. So when people come in here, let's say, for example, I have 100 ladies come in here, nobody lost any weight or saw 20 or inches on my program over the course of the next 6 months. How would I feel as a coach? You see, and I'm exaggerating, of course, but that's how I want you to kind of visualize this, is that this is a reflection of me. And I'm going to give you everything I got in my power to help you adjust, fix, and get where you have to go. I have some ladies that are going to be want to gain weight and get stronger. I have some ladies that are going to want to be more energy, and I have some ladies that are going to want to sleep better. And I have some ladies that just they want to fit better into their clothes. And we're going to start with this $12,000 little machine here, right? We're going to do all the scans. We're going to get all the information. I'm going to be all happy because I got this information. We're going to give you an incredible report. And then once you get that report, you're going to be able to produce something that will last you a long time, because what you're going to get here is going to last a long time. We're going to do regular check-ins. The purpose of the check-in is to see how things are going. Now, regular check-ins before meant jumping on a scale wherever you were doing your challenges before. It's not that way here, because the scale doesn't define you. Scale doesn't tell you the whole picture. This helps as well.